All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupagus Show. Big episode today, big episode, another 53-man roster projections. It is getting closer and closer, less than 2 weeks, and the Vikings, as you see in our last podcast, already made 5 moves, getting closer to that 53-man, making my job a little bit easier here. But let's just bounce balls deep right into this. There are a few moves here that I make that hurt my heart, but I think are actually probably pretty legit. So let's get into it. Quarterbacks. I've stuck with this the whole way. I'm sticking with it until the end. Kirk Cousins, Sean Mannion, they're keeping 2. Other guys, practice squad. One of those guys will make the practice squad. Running backs, Dalvin Cook, Alexander Madison, Mike Boone. No, I do not have them keeping Amir Abdullah. I think our running backs are stacked enough as it is. Amir Abdullah, yes, he's a great special teamer, good gunner. Just doesn't make the cut. We have other needs more pressing than that. He will be there if we need him. Something tells me he will be available with a phone call. Fullback, CJ Ham. Yes, you're damn right he's making this team. Wide receiver, here's where it gets mildly interesting, not overly interesting. Thielen, BC Johnson have a great camp. He's our number 2 right now. Justin Jefferson, obviously. Alexander Hollins. What a camp. I love this dude. He's going to stretch the field. He's going to be out there. He's making the team. KJ Osborne appears to be ahead of everybody on the special teams return man and raising some eyebrows when it comes to the receiving game. So that's fantastic as well. And I actually have him keeping Tajay Sharp. Am I nuts? Let me know in the comments. Am I crazy here? Our receivers are so damn young. And no, Tajay Sharp isn't this old, crusty veteran, but he's been in the league long enough. I think he brings something to it. So I have him making it. That's one of the guys that I'm a little more iffy on. We'll see. I got Chad Beebe getting the bootski. A lot of Chad Beebe fans out there. Sorry. I did see he actually has a year of eligibility on the practice squad left. So who knows? There's the receivers. I have them keeping 6. That's probably the craziest thing I did here. Tight ends, 3 of them. We know who they are. Kyle Rudolph, Irv Smith, Tyler Conklin. Conklin having a fantastic camp, blowing Brandon Dillon out of the water. Sorry, Mr. Dillon. Offensive line, Riley Reif, Dakota Dozier, Garrett Bradbury, Pat Elflein, Brian O'Neill. There's our starters. Behind them, Collins, Ezra Cleveland, Rashad Hill, Oli Udo, and Drew Samia. Drew Samia by a freaking pube. Yeah, this guy is barely making the team, and I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't make the team. We will see. That means no Brett Jones, now no Kyle Hinton. Kyle Hinton, fucking love that guy. And no Blake Brandel. Jake Lucina as well. Practice squad material, we will see. That's our offense. Boy, that sounds like wins. That sounds like tons and tons of wins. All right, defensive line obviously got shook up with their trades. So let's get into this. Daniil Hunter, Jaleel Johnson, Shamar Stephen, Yannick. Of course, that is our front 4. They're solid. Odenigbo, obviously. Jalen Holmes. The fact that he's shuffling around defensive tackle, defensive end. He's in with the 1s. He's in with the 2s. He's making this team. Hercules Mataafa, Armon Watts, Eddie Yarbrough, and DJ Wanham. And DJ Wanham, 4th rounder. I wouldn't feel overly great if I were him. I would be surprised if they cut him, but I'd be a little worried at night. So Kenny Willekes was recently placed on IR. We know that. Anthony Zettel was already cut. James Lynch, 4th rounder. I don't see where he fits in here. High hopes for this guy, and I think he probably will get snapped up if he gets released. I don't know if he'll make the practice squad, but I don't know if the Vikings care with the guys they got. I don't know anybody else they would get rid of. So that'll be one to watch. Linebackers, Anthony Barr, Kendricks, Wilson, Troy Dye, obviously. And Hardy Nickerson, the guy we just signed a week or so ago, he's kind of defaulted in here. Ben Gideon is still a question mark whether that dude's playing or not. Fair already got released. We don't have much. So those are my guys I'm going with. Cornerback, Mike Hughes, Holton Hill, Jeff Gladney, Cam the Man Danzler, Chris Boyd, and Neville Clark. Hell yeah. Undrafted free agent cornerback. Love the shit out of that, which means Harrison Hand, our 5th rounder, a guy who I had high hopes on that could maybe shift around from safety to corner and be a very good special teams player. No room, man. Sorry. Let's go to safeties. Harrison Smith, Anthony Harris, Josh Metellus, Steven Parker. Those are 4. Nate Meters is one to watch there. He's been shifting around from cornerback to safety. He might be a sneaky play here, but that's who I got. And then our specialists, we know Dan Bailey, Britton Colquitt, Austin Cutting. That is my 53 right now. I'm trying to think of one that the sneaky ones are James Lynch. That's going to be one to watch. Really, that whole defensive line when you get to DJ Wanham, James Lynch. Cornerbacks, obviously. Who are they going to keep as that last linebacker? Wide receivers, will they keep 5? Will they keep 6? If they keep 6, will it even be sharp? Maybe it's Chad Beebe. So fun stuff to watch. I can't wait till these cuts come in, even though it hurts my innards. It's going to be fun to watch. So that's my 53. Let me know down in the comments where I completely stepped on my dick, and cheers.